ENTJ is an acronym used to describe one of the 16 personality types created by Isabel and Katharine Briggs. It stands for extrovert, intuitive, thinking, and judging. ENTJ is also referred to as the commander personality because people with this personality have an innate drive to lead others. ENTJs are strategic leaders who are motivated to lead others and organize change. They are quick to spot inefficiencies and always come up with new and effective solutions. They are also good at developing long-term plans. ENTJs are quick-witted and thrive at logical reasoning. They are also objective and always find a solution to problems around them. When they identify a problem, they usually come up with unique ways of fixing that problem to bring normalcy. They are also assertive and love taking leadership roles. They are also very good at organizing people and leading them to achieve a certain goal. In this video, we will discuss signs that show you are an ENTJ. Confidence and self-assured. One trait of people who are ENTJ is that they have high confidence, and are also self-assured. They believe in their abilities and always go for what they think is good for them. Even though you may have some moments of self-doubt, you don't let it hinder you from achieving your goals and objectives. Your high confidence and self-trust are some of your biggest strengths. You can foresee implications. Another trait that indicates you could be an ENTJ is your incredible ability to foresee what will likely happen in the future, and to use that knowledge to strategize, to ensure that you achieve your goals. However, that does not mean that all your projections will go as predicted. You have a unique ability to see potential in people, new technology, and/or any other unique situation. In fact, your ability to project what is likely to happen in the future is what gives you an upper hand over others. That is why you are usually successful in what you do. You are not afraid of taking risks. ENTJs are usually not afraid of taking risks. In fact, if you are an ENTJ, you love risk because it provides an opportunity for you to stand out and achieve your goals. If you have this personality trait, you will always look for new opportunities, and when they present themselves, you always go for them and make the most out of them. However, that does not mean that you take any risk that presents itself. Instead, you measure every risk and only pursue those with a high chance of being successful. You love doing things differently. ENTJs hate doing things the way they have always been done. If you are an ENTJ, you will always look for new ways of doing things as opposed to following a predetermined routine. You are not good at following a preordained set of rules or routine, and prefer to do things your way. You prefer an environment that allows you to be creative and come up with new ways and ideas of doing things. You are very reliable and efficient. ENTJs don't like excuses, they love doing things efficiently regardless of the challenges they may face. If you are the kind of person who always strives to ensure that everything is done perfectly, the way you wanted, then you could be an ENTJ. Your perfectionist tendencies make you incredibly reliable, and you can always be trusted to deliver when given a certain job. People will have very high expectations of you, but you will always deliver and in some cases, surpass people's expectations. That is why you are heavily relied on to provide direction and guidance when in a team setting. You love dominating and being in charge. ENTJs are second to none. They don't love taking instruction from other people. This is not always a good thing because they may sometimes end up not listening to something that may be helpful to them. Your stubborn and dominating nature often doesn't go well with some people. In most cases, you allow your dominating nature to control your actions, and this may cause trouble for you at times. People regularly get intimidated by you. The dominating nature of ENTJs often intimidate other people, especially those with insecurity issues. As a result, some people will avoid you because they think you are too controlling and self-centered. You may view this as confidence, but others may think you are intimidating and full of yourself. You always take up leadership roles and when you least expect. Another sign that indicates you could be an ENTJ is if you always find yourself taking leadership roles even when you least expect it. Your confidence, charisma, and ability to bring the best out of people always makes you the most preferred candidate in taking leadership roles. People view you as a natural-born leader and always follow your command. If you can relate to these signs, there is a good chance that you have an ENTJ personality. Since this personality type is rare, these traits can give you some insight in understanding your actions and why you act the way that you do. Are you a true ENTJ? Share your story or thoughts with us in the comments. If you enjoyed this video, then don't forget to hit the like button, give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel. Spread the love and send this video to at least 2 friends or your favorite group chat. Sharing is caring after all. Be sure to hit the bell icon to stay up to date with our latest videos. Remember to be polite to yourself first, so you can be polite to others. Take care of yourself. Until next time.